How's it going, guys? Welcome to there's about 30 minutes left of the window, and we're just doing a little roundup. Of course, Chelsea look like they've signed Aubameyang and Zakaria with Depay on, going on as we say. But we're just gonna make a quick video to talk about the new signings and hopefully, um, Depay coming through the door. We'll talk about outgoings as well and that. But starting off with Zakaria, who we started speaking about at like 6, and then the deal looked like it was done at 7. So I'm gonna start with Joe. What do you think
Uh,
about
I'm gonna, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, Cam. I don't know too much about Zakaria.
Oh,
I think it was only last year we did get him from Juventus, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it was only last year he initially moved to Juventus. So
Yeah.
if Juventus are willing to let him go after a year, that does like infer to me that they don't rate him that highly. But because they've only had him for a year, so if they're willing to get rid of him that quick, that scares me a bit. I'm worried it could be another Bakayoko situation, but he's good for like squad depth, and he could end up becoming a star. But I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic for it.
Okay, that's good. It's giving shades of Salnaguez last year. We kind of needed
How much
someone.
have we signed him for? What's the sum?
Well, I don't know the sum
It's a loan.
yet, but it's a loan with
Loan.
option to buy.
Oh,
So it's
oh,
pretty much the same as Salnaguez.
yeah.
But
This
the
could go
worry,
south.
I mean, the biggest worry for us is that he got COVID. Well, he got COVID twice last year, but he's missed.
Oh,
He only played 7 games in the league for Juve last year. And add on to the
7.
fact that we already have just like a very injury-prone midfield. It's not great,
Oh
but
no,
you know, he could be.
it's not looking good at all.
Could be a good signing. He could
Could
be
have Zakaria, Cover, Loftus Cheek, and fucking Kante.
but it's fine.
Out
All out
It's fine.
injured.
We've got
Just
Billy
Gallagher
Gilmore,
run
right?
down midfield. Oh no, we don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
He left.
anymore.
uh,
9 million. We've been finessed. He's
I know.
what?
Mate, Tuchel, get Tuchel the fuck out of my club. What? Like he didn't even give Gilmore a chance. I don't even think Gilmore's played a game under
Yeah,
Tuchel.
he didn't even get any minutes. It's a joke.
He can't
But
unlock
Gallagher.
him like Fat Frank could.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I'll
My
bring
manager.
back Lampard. I never wanted him to go. I
No,
miss
neither did I.
Lampard. Need him back.
Fat Frank,
Beau-
Fat Frank
beautiful
walked
midfield
such a
trio.
good run, and he just walked all over
Yeah.
the progress. But it's fine.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher gets to stay, so that's really
Now,
exciting, isn't it?
Frank Lampard walked so Tuchel could stumble over and fall off. So
Yeah, I
Gallagher
reckon.
stay.
He won the Champions League 6 months later, mate. What are you talking about?
No, I'm getting a bit angry after that Southampton loss.
You're getting a bit reactionary.
Yeah, I am very reactionary. So all for the all for the content now, but
Yeah,
I do
of
like
course.
Tuchel.
You don't mean it really.
I think, yeah, I do love Tuchel.
So
Tonic T.
I'm checking Transfermarkt, and his current market value is 24 million. Would you be willing to pay that money if he were to perform well on his loan spell?
We're gonna have to see like how well he performs,
Yeah.
really, because like if he's like, to be fair, how old is he? He's
25.
relatively young, isn't he? 25, yeah, so not too bad. We've got Kante and Jorginho out of contract next year, and they're also getting on a bit anyway. I think Kante, especially, like Jorginho has been going back to Italy pretty much inevitably.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I reckon them two will be leaving. Like we do need another centre mid, and I've seen a bit of Zakaria, like in the Bundesliga and like Champions League, Europa League as well. Like I know he's a good player. Like he was obviously highly rated.
Yeah.
And he went to Juventus, like Bayern also wanted him, United wanted him last year. So we know he's a good player. Will he perform in the Prem? We'll have to wait and see. But I think it was 30 million euros was the buy option. So if he does perform well, then I don't think that's unreasonable.
Yeah, it's a good deal. I mean, we could speak about Alvarez for a bit because it was looking like last night we were going to sign him for 40 million.
I was over the moon there. I was like,
Yeah.
Tuchel has answered the prayers. A defensive midfielder, backup, finally, maybe even a starter. But alas, this is not happening.
Yeah, I think Zakaria is the better option, if I'm being honest.
And Alvarez,
I know Alvarez is like exciting and that, but when we think about like this window, we have had quite a lot of like say like Fofana, for example, like he's sort of like looking towards the future a bit more because he's still young and inexperienced. Where we could have gone with someone like Skriniar, who's a bit older.
Yeah.
So I feel like for that position, especially, like we've got some like young players already, like Gallagher or like we had Gilmore or whatever. I think to get someone in like Zakaria, has got European experience. He's 25. He's played in like multiple countries. I reckon he'll be good.
I mean, he looks like a right tit because he missed training this morning trying to force a move, and they just said no.
He's taking an L there.
But he was ahead of Sankare in the ranking. So like,
yeah.
are still decent. Okay, moving on to Aubameyang. Of course, under Tuchel, 95 games, 79 goals, 17 assists. Hopefully, we can have some of that. But yeah, looks like a deal, right?
I'm very excited for Aubameyang because we know he can do it under Tuchel. We know he can do it in the Prem because of his time at Arsenal. Combined, like the Prem, Tuchel, a striker. I mean, I know Chelsea have had their striker issues over the past 5-10 years, but I'm very hopeful that he's going to do bits as well. And it's not a risk. He's Prem proven. So I think he goes straight into the starting 11, does bits, scores the winner against Arsenal, backflips all over the gaff. I'm looking forward to that.
But no backflips yet because he broke his jaw. Okay, let's be real. Come on.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I guess I would have. Would you prefer Depay than Aubameyang because he's a bit younger?
Aubameyang over Depay.
Oh, really?
Wow. No, I'd say I feel like Depay's a bit of a risk.
Yeah, I guess.
I would like him though. I'm not going to complain if we get him.
But it is annoying that he's not going to start Aubameyang for like the next 4 weeks. So it could really be shit. But
they can put like one of those pet check masks around his mouth. Send him out there.
Yeah. Okay. So whilst we're speaking about Depay, like nothing happened yet. So
there hasn't been much news in the past half an hour or so. But obviously we have been hearing this Nathan Gissing lad. It seems to be the one coming through with this. He was saying that Aubameyang's intermediary was working on the Depay to Chelsea deal. Depay's keen to join. His agent's forcing the move, but for some reason it's just, I don't know, falling through at the final steps. I don't really know what's the problem. It would be a free transfer, I think, is what I read, because they've got all sorts of fucking financial problems over there. They just need to get him off the wage bill.
I can get a direct quote. He said, Chelsea feel like the Depay deal is unlikely as of now, difficult deal. Tuchel isn't necessarily convinced of Memphis Depay. Right.
Bloody Tuchel.
Is him again. Get him out.
Wing back,
Jose Mourinho third stint, please. That would be great.
Breaking news. Memphis Depay to Chelsea will not happen via Nathan Gissing.
Nathan, you need to fucking stop running your mouth.
Nathan, one more word from you.
He broke this story and then what a twat. Anyway, now that Depay is over, we can put that in the back of our minds. But question for you guys, and we'll start with Canon Gaming.
Yeah.
Do you think, obviously we've just lost to Leeds 3-0, we've just lost to Southampton, we're in shambles. Do you think that these deadline day signings of Aubameyang and Zakaria have fixed our problems?
The easy answer to that, and that's no. I guess Zakaria, maybe, because our midfield is a bit shit right now. But no, it hasn't. The main thing I'm going to put the blame on is our attack. Again, Aubameyang might fix that, but with 4 weeks out, no, it hasn't really fixed it, has it?
No, I think our main problem is, I know there's problems all over the pitch, but I think that the leading problem is like a lack of identity in terms of play style. Because we've seen Tuchel, the start of the season, he's been experimenting 3-4-3, 4-2-2-2, 4-3-3. He's not settled. The players don't know what to expect, where to play. Many of them are being played out of position. We've got a reliance on Reece James carrying both our defence and our attack. So like we just need a bit of cohesion, a bit of unity. And I think I don't know necessarily whether these players will bring it, because maybe they're suited to the way Tuchel's trying to get the team to play, but they'll definitely bring goals, and like Aubameyang and Sterling up front will get us good goals.
So yeah, with the window ending in like an hour, we just got to rate Todd Bowley's first summer out of 10. What are you saying?
He's had a good meal.
Yeah, he did have a good meal, to be fair. I feel like people have taken advantage of him. Like maybe I think we overpaid for Cucurella, but I think we underpaid for Fofana. So there's still work to be done. Of course, he's been having meals with people like Jorge Mendes. So hopefully in the future, Leao could be a possibility.
That'd be lovely.
I thought we were going to get Ronaldo, but Tuchel said no. So the blame is on Tuchel yet again.
Tired of this video. Tuchel out.
I've been saying this. You know, this window with Graham Potter at the helm could have been a 9 out of 10. Sterling, Koulibaly, Cucurella, Fofana, Aubameyang, Zakaria, all these youngsters coming in as well. Like, what a window. Imagine the way that Potter could get us absolutely ticking. Even or how Lampard could get us playing with these players. But we've got this absolute
Lampard
fraud.
wouldn't have got rid of Barkley.
Yeah, we've got this fraud Thomas Tuchel. who has just got absolutely no attacking identity. We can't even defend anymore. And, well, we might stay in the Premier League with a bit of luck.
If we're lucky.
We're looking at a mid-table finish at best.
I think Conference League is what we're aiming for.
Yeah, but I mean, Tuchel's good in the Champo, so I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
that
against
is.
it. But I think more importantly than our first team playing is the Todd Bowley young revolution. Cesar Castai, Chukwuemeka, Amari Hutchinson, to name a few. Are they going to get any game time? That's the thing.
Gabriel Slonina.
Exactly.
He's in the MLS on loan, isn't he? I'd like to see Chukwuemeka play. He was on the bench in the last game, weren't he? I'd like to see some minutes from him in centre mid, see what he can do, see what he's about. Bit of gravy.
Only problem is we can't really give these players minutes like we used to because we never actually go any more than one goal up in matches. So we don't really have the luxury of being able to bring people on and give them minutes these days. But I have just seen breaking news. Well, not really breaking news, so it doesn't really matter. But Fabrizio Romano has just said on Twitch that Chelsea submitted a 50 million bid for an unknown player this morning, but it was turned down because the club wanted to keep them. That's from
unknown
Fabrizio
player.
Romano. Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Alvarez?
I don't know who that would be.
I don't know.
Could be Alvarez, maybe. No, it said not a Champions League club.
Oh,
Maguire.
Gordon then. It's probably Gordon.
Nah, they wouldn't have submitted. We already submitted a 60 million bid and had it turned down. We're not going to go and submit 50 million.
Try and catch Frank out.
I can't. Yeah. Anthony Gordon has to be the worst link we had this whole window.
Yeah.
All right. Just to end on the video, who do you think is going to be their best signing?
So I'm going to stick with Sterling. Sterling's going to be our best signing of the season.
Not liking that, Jackson.
No, I'd say I'm going to be optimistic because I know Sterling's going to be good, but I'm going to say Aubameyang because I think he's going to surprise people, and I reckon he could get us 15 goals this season in the league. You heard it here
15 is the target.
That is almost like incredible for a Chelsea player. So I'd be more than happy about that. Yeah, it's going to be Fofana. Just watch his space,
Haaland is only 3 goals away from overtaking Kai Havertz's Premier League total.
Don't even talk about Haaland because I remember this time last year we were like, Haaland or Lukaku. You've really
Lukaku every day of the week.
And that is shit as well. Lukaku going out for a loan. Anyway, without further ado, there's about an hour left. I think the transfer window is pretty much over with that Depay deal, all but done. But we're going to do a tier list soon. Jack's going to upload a video tomorrow, so see you then. And thanks for 700 subs, 1,000 soon, all that jazz. See you later.